And
Okay, Ash
hello
can grab him.
there, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. It is the DOUG, and sorry about last night. I took last night off to
Watch, he's gonna grab.
just
Oh,
play some video games by myself and all that.
oh,
But I'm here tonight. Of course, we have two people with us because Joe, I love Joe, but I have to mute him because his brother's either A, too loud while I get a headache, or B, they're watching some kind of sporting event and I don't need to get hit with a copyright. But we have everyone's favorite New York group. It is Dark Knight and Rosie the Robot.
yep.
And then, of course, we have the lovely, voluptuous Ashley.
Hi.
And tonight, well, tonight's the stream I said I was going to start yesterday. It's called a Raptor Boyfriend.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna make some hash browns.
Yep.
Ooh, hash browns,
That's
McDonald's.
fine. Let's see how my dinner's
Yeah,
doing.
hash browns. I'm hungry.
I had pizza.
I'll be back.
A Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance. That's right. It's one of those weird games I love to play. But this one's not more about big boobs. There are no big boobs in this game, believe it or not. So I'm sure that surprises everyone. Doug's not playing a game with big boobs. What is this? This one's more about, a little bit of how to, you're playing as a young girl in high school. Well, you'll see what's going on in a few minutes. But of course, don't forget tomorrow night is the pick show. There's going to be a lot of NFL being talked about. So there it is that. Just let me get this posted on Facebook real quick. Is that too loud? Or... Oh, Angel shut the door on me. Say the kitty. Ironically enough, I caught the name of the first part's kind of funny in a way because of what I named it, but Anyway, let's get this started. It's been a while since our last appointment, hasn't it, Doc? Well, I'm not gonna lie, a lot's changed. I know it's kind of a cliche, but my life didn't really start until last year. It didn't start until me and my dad moved to Ladle. Ladle. I made you out of... No, Ladle, this magical small town in the middle of nowhere, Ontario. So we're in Canada? Oh, Canada, my home away from home. Home of Landstorm and maple syrup and the Toronto Maple Leafs. I dreamed of moving here for so long. It's been so long since I last seen a hockey game. That's why I moved to Canada. Ever since I was a kid, I'd come to visit Grandma and go to the local camp. Wow, that doesn't kind of hit close to home a bit. It was like a fantastical adventure every summer. Going back home to the lousy city felt like someone had shaken me away from an amazing dream. But this time it was different. This time, later was going to be my home. I wish the reason we moved here wasn't because Grandma had passed on. We used to be so close. But then right before high school, me and Dad stopped coming to Lytle because... Dad and Grandma had a bad fight or we moved too far away. We'll go with the first option. Last time we were there, Dad and Grandma had this huge fight. It was something to do with Dad's work. I just remember being surprised that Grandma could yell that loud. She was so tiny. How tiny was her? She was so tiny she was able to be next to Mickey Mouse. M-I-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. After that, she only called during my birthday and holidays. Her and Dad barely talked. I think Dad felt really bad about not seeing her again. It took a while for it to sink in for me. In movies, when people died, it's always so dramatic and meaningful. But other than the funeral and sadness, a lot of what you have to deal with really is a lot of paperwork. We came up here because despite all that had happened, Grandma left Dad everything. That included her house. So we moved in. I know, talk about bittersweet, right? Back then, when we first moved in, Dad told me that Grandma would have wanted me to enjoy my senior year, and so that's what I set out to do. I had a lot going for me. Dad let me have Grandma's old truck. I was going to go to a new school I could make a good first impression, and I was in Lytle. Now, I know that I haven't been great at meeting new people. I usually like to keep to myself. It was like totally by choice, though. Oh, she's talking to a bear. Come on, Doc, don't look at me like that. Fine. It wasn't by choice. I was a dweeb. A big fat dweebus with an L practically tattooed on my forehead. Well, I can't remember that Smouse song now. Oh, that glitters is gold, only shooting stars. I can't remember it. Fuck. Is that what you want to hear? You're right. That wasn't fair. It's just, I'm still a bit sore about it. I guess I just had trouble making friends because, let's see, I was teased a lot, my best friend ditched me, I moved schools too much. Well, I'm going to choose my option here because, well, that was always my problem. I always moved around too much. I moved schools too much. Me and Dad moved around so much that I couldn't really get to know anyone before I had a chance to change schools. Being the presumption I knew was like being some kind of scared animal who ventured too far into civilization. Everyone's gawking, but they're also like, why is she here? So yeah, Doc, I hadn't really had the best luck before, but on that day, September 15, 1997, a year before the Raccoon City incident. Nah, that can't be Albert Wesker. That would make too much sense. The planets must have aligned in some way that changed everything. Let me tell you about my first day at Lido High. Okay, so she's changed hair colors. Oh, look at that unicorn statue in the car. By Pat, Lindsay, and Titus. Titus O'Neill, Titus Worldwide. I was on the way to Lido High, trying desperately not to freak out about the whole from possibility of starting a new high school doing
Num-nums! Got some num-nums!
It's going to be fine. Lido's different from
Got some num-nums, bro!
What the fuck are you talking about, Dark Knight?
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, because I'm too busy reading the shit in my game. What's the worst that can happen?
I just took a photo of it.
I get sham kicked out of school and regret my actions for the rest of my life. My comforting words will calm me down weirdly. I need a game plan and a goal. Yes, that's it. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure.
I should have grabbed the fucking... I should have grabbed the fork.
So I made a goal that felt very reasonable. I'm going to be the coolest girl in school. On the first day, everyone would be like, you Stellar Stalosis are the coolest girl in Lido High. It seemed pretty doable. Game plan time. All you have to do is, only just gotta... Here's how I'm gonna do it. I'll make myself into... Let's see, I can choose a rock star, a sex symbol, or a class clown. Let's go with sex symbol just for shits and giggles. I'll make myself into a sex symbol. I'll, like, exclude confidence in my body and say things like, hey, stud. It'd be wicked good. I'll be wicked good at flirting and talking about sexual things. I might draw the eye or prudes, but, like, whose face will be iconic through the decades? Mine, not theirs. With a solid plan in place, I started getting closer to school. Then it hit me. What if I run into Taylor? I didn't know how to feel about
Taylor
that.
Swift?
Who's asleep?
Ow. What,
Hello?
Taylor Swift?
No, Taylor, like a male, like the male version of Taylor. You know, Taylor's a boy's
Oh.
name more than a girl's name.
Eh, give or take.
I know. The only Taylor, female Taylor I ever known was the bitch you said. Every other Taylor I know is a dude. Taylor was my camp friend. I hadn't seen him since I was 13. We used to write to each other in between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. It was like I was just a little bit closer to being in Ladle. Then the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. I don't know why. Maybe it was because... Let's see. Stopped going to camp. I had feelings for him. He changed too much. Let's go if I had feelings for him. Maybe it was
Actually,
because...
there was Taylor Wilde, too.
Yeah, but no one knows. Nobody knows. If I say Taylor Wilde on stream, nobody's gonna know who the fuck that is unless they watch TNA. And even then, maybe it was because I had feelings for him, but didn't know how to deal with them. Like, I don't know. I was 13. I was a naive kid with a crush, and I guess I was scared that if I kept writing, I'll tell him, and that he'd be like freaked out or something. I knew I had to focus though. Whether I ran into Taylor or not, first things first, I need to become a sex symbol. Episode 1. Welcome to Ladle, which I know I'm mispronouncing the fuck out of that. After going to the office to get registered, I went to go find my locker. I was supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Ladle High. They said they would meet me by the locker. I guess this is it. It had something leaking out of it. Yep, that's the locker I would get. Well, might as well put my stuff in there. Oh god.
Oh boy.
This locker smells like death. The smell was so potent that it made my eyes water. Ugh, I can feel
Wait,
it.
I gotta go see this. Hold on a second, I'm trying to open my crab.
It's so dense, like a stench blanket. I had to find the source before I fainted. That gym sock. It seems to be the center of the stink zone. Ew, so gross. The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. People were starting to notice. I'm like gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up and gag me with a spoon, man. Where is that coming from? This is so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as the smelly girl at the school. I had to do something. This was my chance to establish myself as a sex symbol. Oh dear. Is that a little old me? I mean, no, it's not. I only use the finest of perfumes and oils and, lotions and stuff. I rub them on my body.
Hold on, I'm going on it right now.
I was losing them. Oh, Rosie should be watching this just to be entertained. I would say
Oh,
Ashley...
she's cooking herself dinner, so.
What the fuck? Why do people choose the worst times to do shit when I'm streaming?
Why do you choose the worst times when people get home to eat food?
Most people would probably have already eaten food by this point.
Well, my wife
Before?
got home
8
not that long
o'clock?
ago. 7 o'clock.
Yeah, she got home at 7. She could have picked up McDonald's and got the Mario Happy Meal.
Yeah, well, she gotta cook me dinner too, so.
Cook dinner for yourself. You're old enough.
No. Seafood's good. Pastry plain though.
I was losing them. Watch out. Dude, it's a Raptor on a skateboard. It looks like RVD and the Raptor had a baby. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a Velociraptor. On a skateboard? Whoa. That
He's like
dinosaur boy looks so
ass.
cool. The way his feathered crest flowed as he cut through the air. His powerful dinosaur legs and sharp claws. Such balance and grace. But what did he want with
tastes
me?
like shit.
Robert. Alright everyone, this has all been a... I'd say I can say prank player warning. Prank. A prank? Exactly. Another elaborate prank for me, the Prankinator. And I'd like to thank the nougat here for playing along and drawing attention to the stank. Yep, welcome? That's right.
This
The
tastes like
crowd,
shit.
the crowd
I'm not
slowly,
getting these again.
the crowd slowly moved on, and then it was just me standing face to face with a raptor. Okay, I think we pulled that off. Let's see, I can
You
say,
sound
please
like
don't.
Matt Riddle.
Well, it's a fucking dinosaur on a skateboard, so it's probably a fucking pothead. Shit, it looks. I said RVD and
Damn.
a dinosaur had a kid, or did you not hear me the first time?
I heard you. I'm just saying, you sound like fucking Matt Riddle.
That's what it's gonna be for when it's the skateboard. Let's see, I can say, please don't disembowel me. You're a dinosaur. You're a skateboard. You skateboard good. We'll go with you skateboard good. Nice skateboard moves. You sure know how to do the boarding, the skateboarding with the jumps and whatnot. You're good at that. Thanks. You? Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Yes, I'm a skateboarding velociraptor. No, I'm not here to
Perfect.
eat you. I'm actually pretty partial to pizza, spaghetti, and small... whatever the fucking word that is. I'm not that bright. So it's pretty much what happens if Michelangelo and RVD have a kid. Got it. Not some pretty new girl at school. Oh? Nice cover back there. So, what is that smell anyway? Let's see, I can say nothing, a lie, a dead mouse, a liar, some jerk left a sock in my locker. We'll go through. Some total jerk left the grody... Oh, wait, that's the woman. Some total jerk left the grody sock in my locker. Total jerk? I don't know if it was someone's idea of a joke, or if they were just really gross. Maybe, like, theoretically the joke is actually pretty funny, if you think about it for a little while. What? Okay, look, I put that you feel at home here. I worked super hard on it. Apologize, play along, I don't get it. We'll play along. We'll be nice. Oh, wait. I get it now. A stinky sock in my locker and I didn't know it was there. You didn't have to do this. I know the prank sucked. No, it was good. Sigh, I appreciate you trying to make me feel better. This is a pretty bad way to start your first day here at Lato, huh? Yeah, it's not really going how I planned it. You deserve a better prank than this. You deserve a better prank than this. Anyways, my name is Robert Robertson. Robert Raptorson. That's... no, that last name is stupid. Could you at least made a TV show Dinosaurs reference? Come on. That would have been better. I thought, this should be easy. Just tell him your name. Be funny. Be cool. Or just tell him your name. Man, we'll just tell him your name. Nothing fancy. I thought and go for it and be natural. I'm Stella. So, yep. I mean, it was my first real conversation with a cute boy, and I was already messing it up. Hopeless. Stella. Cool. No, so it's, never mind. Huh? I'm supposed to meet the class representative to show me around the school. I guess they forgot? Nope. That's me, class representative. Really? Sure. Who better to show you around than me? I am very representative of what this school has to offer. Right. And my family has lived in Lato for generations. Generation X! You might have heard of us. The Raptorsons? I actually vaguely remember hearing about the Raptorsons when I came to Lato. I recognized the name, I just didn't think we were actually raptors. Yeah, I get it. Even with all the bizarre shit in Lato, we tend to stand out. How long, let's see, so we can either, how long have the Raptorsons been here? Does it bother that you stand out? Are there any other dinos? Get on the floor and everybody do the dinosaur. Do the dinosaur. Hey, hey, hey. Get on the floor and everybody do the dinosaur. Yeah, there are other dinos. Maybe we'll see Dino from the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones, la 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 la. Are there other dinosaurs like you? There's no dino like me, that's for sure. But if you mean talking dinosaurs who are just chilling, then yeah, not in Ladle though. Whoa. Anyways, I'm supposed to show you the gym, the library, and the soccer field. That's Canada for you. But the gym has a black mold problem. The library is disappeared. Disappeared? Some people believe he was a victim of the Lado Ripper. Who? Oh, just a serial murderer that lives in the woods and butchers people with an axe. Most people think he's just a legend made up by the superstition townfolk. But I think he's real. Let's let that simmer on the back burner for now. Let me show you the true pride and joy of Lado High. I was ready for a big tour of the school, but Robert just took me down the hall. So, what do you think? It's a nice display case. No, not the display case. What's inside it? There are the greatest achievements of Lado High. Notice anything about them? Made of plastic sports, so one of them is a key item. Let's see, okay, just because I want to say it. One of them is a key item. One of them is an important item that I need to collect and combine with something else to solve a puzzle? What? No. This isn't about finding some hidden clue. It's about admiring my achievements. Yep, that proves Robert's RVD. Check out all these snowboarding championships. Notice anything about them? That's right, I won them all. You skateboard and snowboard? I'm a bit of a bored savant. Well, I don't really compete anymore. How about you? You ever win any trophies or medals? Nah, I never really competed to begin with. The only thing I was ever any good at was history class. And they don't really hand out trophies for. Let's see, we can either say knowing a lot about the inventor of toilets, correcting people about Viking helmets, being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. Let's go for fangirl of the Middle Ages. Being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. That's cool, I guess. Believe me, it's not. Hey, what are you doing after school? To really complete your tour, I had to show you the lake. The lake? Yeah, you gotta see the lake if you want to know the real ladle. Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm not actually new to ladle. Don't accept my invitation so lightly. The lake is a challenge, a test of what? Nothing. Just your worthiness. Okay, you look worried. It's actually gonna be pretty chill. Oh, okay. But also be prepared and stuff. Oh, okay. And if you run into anybody cool, bring them along. I'm trying to get as many people to come as I can. Totally. Anyways, here's my number. I hope to see you there because I want to know if you are worthy. Stimulator smeller. Sorry, it's Stella, right? Actually, it's Stella. Oh, right, okay, cool.
Joe left.
That was how I met Robert. I was still thrown off by him giving me his number. That never happened before. Then he asked me to hang out after school. I didn't know if it was a date, another prank, or just a friendly invitation. I didn't even know where the lake was. There are lakes over Ladle. Which lake was the lake? I thought that after that, the rest of the school day would be pretty uneventful. But the weirdness was not even over yet.
Crystal Lake?
No. I think Jason would be so out of place there he wouldn't even bother.
Damn.
Well, when you got a talking fucking dinosaur who can skateboard, I don't think anyone's gonna bat an eye to Jason Voorhees.
So Sasha Banks fucking went with AEW and New Japan.
Well, that's not a
Oh,
surprise.
nope.
She'll make more money, that's for sure. Granted, I don't like her new hairstyle because I saw it today. I was like, what Final Fantasy boss is she trying to rip off? Anyway, after failing to convince the fashion club that fanny packs are sexy, I headed back to my locker. Well, if this was the 80s, fanny packs would be sexy because that's where you had the crack and the dope, just like people in Miami. I think I pretty much contained the stank, and I would just have to keep this locker closed pretty much for all time. Where were you this morning? Well, I was a little late. And what about last night? I was unpacking? I mean, come on. Okay, that's not true. I said I would unpack, but I ended up walking around behind my grandmother's house. We were supposed
You're
to
a
hang
parakeet?
out. No. Well, now Rosie chimes in after I've been streaming for 26 minutes.
I was downstairs making my damn dinner, motherfucker.
You could have had McDonald's. And got the Mario
Ew.
Happy Meal. And got a Mario toy for the new movie Mario.
I got my surf and turf. I'm good.
By the way, guys, don't forget the new movie Megan comes out this weekend, and if you did not see the new trailer yet, go watch the trailer for Evil Dead Rise, which comes out in April. I will be seeing that. Granted, probably both films I will have to see by myself, which sucks.
Aww.
Definitely the Megan part. I don't know about
Find
Evil
a
Dead yet.
date.
What do you think I'm
Wait,
doing?
Doug, did you really comment? Wait a second. Did you really comment on Ashley's post saying what's wrong?
Yeah, trying to be a good friend.
Get out of my picture.
I'd ask about that for anybody. I don't know what's going on with Ashley's life today. That's why I just said what's wrong.
Okay, so...
Don't. No,
so
I'm streaming. Remember.
Oh.
Save that for.
No, don't
Yeah.
say anything on the street.
We were
Where
supposed
is she?
to.
Making food.
Yeah, she's making food too. We were supposed to hang out. What? This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. If you want something from me, then you are around. But if I want something from you, you just vanish like you always do. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sometimes you're right there being all nice, and it's like you and I. We are a real thing, and other
What's
times
that?
it's like you don't even
The
exist.
one about her heart?
Yep, she's gone again. Excuse me?
That one.
Whoa,
Her mother
sorry?
went at it.
I don't know.
I didn't see you there.
It was
Whoa.
funny.
It's a fairy.
No, no, no.
Oh,
I don't know what else to
butterfly,
do.
one or the other. Watch my stream and laugh at me trying to do my weird voices. You're wonderful.
Bruh.
Wrong one.
Bruh.
You're wonderful.
I'm sorry. I gotta roast this man for a second. I gotta roast. I'm sorry, Ash. I'm going to hell for this.
Your wonderful husband, Dark Knight, thinks I sound like Matt Riddle when I'm talking like a dinosaur.
What?
Who was this girl? She was so cool and absolutely gorgeous. Whoa. Were those wings? And antennas? Was she some sort of magical fairy? No. Are you
Where's that
okay?
guy who's
What?
voices?
Huh? You said excuse me and then, whoa. Then you just stood there staring at me for like at least 2 minutes. I was just wondering if you were talking to me. Oh shit, you heard that? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ash. I
I
had
was
to do
fighting
it.
with
I'm
Ingrid.
sorry. I'm going to hell.
Is Ingrid real invisible? Is she okay? Is Ingrid invisible? Is Ingrid like invisible? Sometimes. Only when it's really convenient. But I don't think she's here right now. Okay. Wait, you must be the new
You're
girl.
terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah, kind of. Whoa, I'm making a great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the halls at an invisible person for a while?
Stop moaning.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying whoa, not moaning. Clean your ears out, yo. My name is Day. Like New Day? It's a new day. Yes, it is. I guess you probably noticed
Oh,
by
he's
now that
gone.
I'm
That kid's
well.
gone in a heartbeat. Oof,
I'm
he
a
got
fair,
roasted.
a beautiful. Let's see.
That
A
kid got
beautiful.
roasted.
Huh? I mean, sorry.
What?
What
No,
were you
somebody else
saying?
said something. Somebody else
I'm a
said.
fairy. This must be a lot for you to take in. It has been kind of a interesting day. You're actually one of the few people
Bro, looks
who's
like he
like
got hit with an ugly stick.
stopped to talk to me. Damn, I've never had to change schools before and I'm still a loser. Oh, I didn't mean that you're a loser. I just... Wait, you can't be a loser. You're cool. You're the only one who seems to think so. I guess that's what happens when you spend all
Oh,
your
wait, I
time
got
studying instead of, I don't know,
good fun.
talking to people. And it probably didn't help that my mom was a
Anything.
teacher at my elementary
What? Do
school.
you want to come now?
Did I
Was
say I wanted to come?
Oh, that I wore
What am I
superhero
going to
cape
do
until I
then?
was 8.
I don't fucking know.
I mean,
Who the fuck you want?
let's see, I can say I sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. I used to say everything I wrote out
Just
loud.
talk to a bunch
I
of
thought I
magic
literally had
nerds?
2 left
Yeah,
feet. I
probably.
sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. I sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. Then I blamed it on
What?
Jesus.
What?
Hey, I didn't catch your name. Oh, it's Stella. I knew it that time. I couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by her wings. Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my
Lukewarm
wings.
so quickly.
Oh my god, I'm so
Tastes like
sorry,
eggs.
It's okay. Look, if it helps you can ask me some questions.
Oh,
Really?
I'm never gonna
Yeah,
go.
for sure. Why aren't you tiny? Do you have magical powers? Can you fly? Let's see. Which one should I select?
Are you a unicorn?
No, why are you tiny? Do you have magical powers or can you fly? That's my 3 options. Hmm.
I guess
Let
you fly like an eagle.
let's see. Let's ask. Why aren't you tiny? Why ain't you tiny? Wait. That came out wrong. Why ain't I tiny? I'm sorry. No, it's cool. I get it. Most fairies you see in movies and stuff are
I'm
small,
going to
so
hell for the
yeah.
comment, but I don't give a shit.
Why ain't I tiny? I honestly don't know how to answer that other than to say the movies are lies. Sorry, all this cryptid stuff is just kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life. I used to go to the camp here, but living here is like different. Yeah,
Well,
you'd probably see some more locals if you know what I mean. Like me and Ingrid. And oh right, yeah, I've already met a skateboarding dinosaur. Ah, Robert. Yeah, he actually. I remembered Robert telling me to bring any cool people I ran into, and well, I thought Day was cool, so that was good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake. He did? Yeah, and he said to bring along anyone cool that I ran into. So, do you want to come with me? Me go to the
no.
lake? You don't have to if you don't. No, it's just. Did he say anything about it? He just said something about worthiness? Something about worthiness
What?
or something? That sounds like a lot of pressure. I know, right? I don't know. I've never gone there before. I mean, I've gone
Don't do
there,
it.
but I've never hung out there. It's a school night, and I've never gone there, and isn't it going to be like a party? Party. I don't know. It could be like 5 people. It could be a total rager. No. Bang your head with a motherfucking metal dinosaur. 5 people is still a party. Yeah, a lame party unless all 5 people are having an orgy. Right?
only Doug.
No, that's more like a get-together or chill-shish. Chill-shish?
Right there.
We shouldn't
Just
go.
so
Maybe.
good going.
No, actually, we should go. It'd be good for us. Because you're the new girl and I'm a total brain. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though. What? No, you're right. Let's go. Okay, we just gotta get hyped. Let's do this thing. Get hyped like Zack Ryder and Mojo Riley. Get hyped! Wow, get hyped, get hyped, get hyped. We're going to the lake. Yeah, we are. The thing is, though, I don't know where it is, really. Oh, right. Could you, tell me? Or, like, draw a map? Hey, why don't I show you? You have a car. Yes. Well, wait, no. So which is it? It's more like a truck. Great, so you can give me a ride. Totally. Awesome. Okay, here's my number, and if you're nervous about the lake, give me a call. Or, you know, if you just want to talk about anything or whatever. So you're just legitimately wanting to talk to me? Yeah. This was the second person to just give me their number, like it was no big deal or something. Pick me up around 7. Okay. Awesome. One sec, though. Hey, guess what? Me and... What's your name again? Stella. Me and Stella are going to the lake together. Did you hear that? I know you're still around here somewhere. I guess she is gone. I had never been invited to anything before in my life. Not only had a hot dinosaur invited me to the lake, but I was giving a hot fairy a ride there too. I was standing there by my locker looking at the 2 scalps of phone numbers in disbelief. I didn't know whether to be excited or terrified. Then someone came along to clear that up for me. Let me guess, it's a bitch. Whoa. Why are you just standing around with that ridiculous grin on your face? Huh? Oh shit, you're a golf! It's a golf chick, run! That or it's a vampire or ghost, one or the other. You're a ghost? That's freaking right, I'm a ghost. Does that scare you? We can play it cool, freak out, or be funny. We'll be funny. I think I have a good one about a ghost and a dog. If you know what's best for you, you better not crack a single ghost joke around me. Okay. I understand if you can't handle it. It's pretty freaking intense. Trapped between this world and the next. Doomed to wander and everlasting torment and stuff. I'm like a tragic spirit and sometimes a vengeful one. Yeah, you look like somebody who cheers for the Cleveland Browns, so I'm not too worried. It's like way more than some people can handle, okay? I like don't even know how I died. You probably died because you have that choker on way too tight and the spikes went into your neck. Were you murdered by the Lando Ripper? Yeah, I mean, maybe. However I died, it was like probably really violent and tragic. Really freaking tragic, okay? Okay. And like Day is the only one smart enough to figure it out because it's such a freaking like mystery. I'm not like mad that she's going to the lake with you. Because like when you're a specter internally trapped in between death and the mortal coil, then like jealousy and stuff is kind of beneath you. I'm just telling you to watch out, okay? Sure, just be careful because like as a ghost I can do all sorts of stuff. Like walk through walls and be invisible, but that's not even the half of it. Sometimes I get all the poltergeist on stuff like throwing freaking furniture and smashing mirrors and like knives. And I'll even set your clocks 5 minutes late or early. Gasp! I can get 5 more minutes of sleep or not? And don't even blame me if that happens because like I can't even control it. And that's not like a threat or anything. It's just like if you're gonna be around Day, then I might be around. And I just want you to know that you're getting into. So like yeah, maybe I'll see you at the lake. It'd be fun. Yeah, fun. I was on my way home, still very confused about everything that just happened. I can't believe how wild that first day was. I mean, people talked to me, wicked cool people. And the plan. God, this morning, when I made that plan, I had no idea that it would work so flawlessly. Okay, so maybe not totally flawlessly in execution, but I've got time to really perfect my strategy. By the time I get to the lake, I'll have it mastered. That's when it all hit me. I'm going to some kind of party with people that I just met. I might have fooled them into thinking that I'm cool for like 5 minutes, but now, who knows how long we'll be at the lake. But I have to go. They're expecting me. I was so afraid of the idea that I'd get there and or embarrass myself somehow. I started having a mini panic attack on the car ride home. Gasp! Okay, Stella, gotta think of something else. Gotta calm down. Look in the rearview mirror. That's always worked. They say you should be checking your rearview mirror every like 30 seconds or something, but for like quick burst. I'm more into checking it every 3 minutes or so, but I give it a good stare. It helps me calm down. I sometimes get lost in it. I like seeing the road being put behind me. It's oddly therapeutic. Goodbye, old road. Sorry for driving on you. Maybe this time I looked for a bit too long. Whoa, holy sh... Taylor! Stella? And the third love interest of the game pops up. I couldn't believe it. I'd hit him. I'd hit my old camp friend, Taylor Tarto. I was in shock. I mean, I knew I'd probably see him around at some point, but not like that. There were a million things I probably should have been thinking about, like how to explain why I stopped writing to him. What was he doing out here? Why wasn't he at school? But all I could think about was how much he had changed. Hey. He was always tall, but now he was grown like a lot. He wasn't the skinny boy I remembered. He was something else now. I found myself looking deep into his piercing blue eyes. I could feel a mysterious sadness in them. Stella? Sorry. Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital or something? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just a bruised shoulder. I just needed to chill for a second. So I can be genuine, guilty, or freak out. We'll be genuine. Taylor, I'm so sorry for hitting you with my truck. I had a lot. Let's not make it a big deal. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I get hit by trucks all the time. Okay, if you get hit by trucks all the time, maybe you should stop pretending you're a freaking deer and jumping in front of moving vehicles. What's that old saying? If the reindeer, deer won't go anywhere near a gun, but if they see a moving truck with lights on, they will jump in front of the truck. How is that supposed to make me feel better? Sorry, it just kind of comes with the territory of being a Bigfoot and everything. Oh, I thought he was a werewolf. Fuck. We were too stealthy for our own good. Taylor always had a pretty good sense of humor when it came to being a Bigfoot. When I first met him and his family at their camp, I was like 5 years old. I was just so excited that magical creatures like him existed. I'd go home and tell everyone about how my best friend at summer camp was a Bigfoot boy my age. Maybe that was the start of people thinking I was bizarre. Oh, Dark Knight left. Okay, you can stop lying now. No, really. I never developed I even developed a pretty effective technique. The trick is to hop up at the last second and really put your shoulder into it. It helps to be tall, though. That way you have a high center of gravity and can make it over the front grille. Are you being serious? If anything, you are actually in more danger than I was. The last couple of times someone hit me with a truck, I ended up going right through the glass. What? I've made it through like 3 fatal accidents. I turned the driver's bodies into mulch, hides the evidence, and it's good for the local funds. Taylor, you did not. True story. So I'm standing next to someone who's hidden several bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. One, nothing wrong with me. Two, nothing wrong with me. Ah, who would have thought they would be singing tonight? It's not even the NFL video. And I think Rosie's in the party now. Hey, Rosie. You want to say something? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Well, I had the door shut, so you want to hear me on my headset. I'll be back, guys.
Hey, Thuggy. Why don't I hear Thuggy? Oh my god. What? Ah.
And I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody.
You're not excused.
Oh, goodness.
As you
Okay. Hold on.
Eh,
I gotta message my uncle now because he sent me a message on Facebook. So Rosie, did you entertain my viewers while I was gone?
No, I didn't even know you left. I switched accounts and
I
I was
said
like, Doug.
I even introduced you saying Dark Knight left and Rosie joined the party. Right when you guys made the switch.
I didn't hear you. You were loading in still.
Yeah.
Remember, you don't load in until like 5 minutes later.
That's why you should be watching my stream. You would have heard it there and that.
Up, Doug. I was busy taking out garbage and shit.
Make Dark Knight do that shit.
He went out.
Just like he should have cooked his own dinner tonight. I'm just saying. I cooked
Him cook, you're funny. You're
Hey,
funny, Doug. Hi, funny.
I can cook.
Yeah, but Doug, I can't even trust in the microwave.
Speak of the devil, the man we told who she needs to learn how to cook. I'm buying you a cookbook if I ever get to go. If I ever come up there, I'm buying Dark Knight a cookbook. You're gonna learn how to cook, Dark Knight, even if I have to teach you.
What? What?
So,
I didn't hear that.
so I'm sitting next to
You're
someone who's
whispering.
hidden 7 bodies. No whispering. This is not a library, motherfucker. Rosie's supposed to do that for you, okay?
What?
You just said you go.
I'm lost.
If I teach
I'm
you how to
fucking
cook,
lost.
you just said if I had to teach you how to cook, you needed somebody to teach Rosie how to.
Yep.
See, whispering doesn't do good when I can hear it. So yeah,
Shut up.
so yeah, you're totally making this up to make me feel better. Maybe I am. Is it working? Yeah, it's good to know
No.
you're okay. I would never forgive myself if I killed my only friend. Well, at least I know we are still friends. And Taylor, you kind of moved to the city and I stopped hearing from you and, well, I kind of thought, Taylor, I'm sorry, it's just let's see, I can say stop going to camp, we've changed too much of my feelings for you. We'll go with the third option. Taylor, it's just that the words just weren't coming. Stella, it's okay. It's just, well,
What?
it's just good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again too.
Yeah, I was still eating.
So, well, I gotta go. What? So soon?
They got any magic
Hey,
cards?
now that you're back in town, we'll probably see each other
Get
around.
me one?
If not, maybe you'll run into me in another 4 years. Wait, Taylor. I couldn't let him leave
What?
so soon. Not like that. Will you come to the lake with me?
Oh.
Stella, wait, did you say the lake? Yeah. Are you sure you
You're gonna
meant
teach
the
me
lake
after
and
you
not
get
like
taught.
a lake? The lake, I think. A raptor named
You're
Robert
gonna
asked me
teach
if I
me
wanted
after
to
you
go.
get taught.
Robert Raptor? Yeah.
You gotta
Weird.
teach your wife
I'm just
something.
supposed to pick up a fairy girl named Day on the way there.
No. Shut
Huh?
up.
What? Stella, what do you think happens at the lake? Bad stuff, cool stuff, I don't know. Cool stuff? Probably like cool teen stuff?
Ashley's on the phone.
Cool teen stuff? Yeah, you know, the regular cool teen stuff cool teens
Why are
do.
you so mute? Is it because you're not on speaker and you're talking through it?
On what? Me or Dark Knight? I'm not familiar with this cool stuff you speak of. Would you care to elaborate?
You're like lagging, babe.
Yes. Charades? Oh boy. Look, the lake is just a place where burnouts and losers hang out, drink and smoke weed. Like a wild 24/7 party? No, more like a 5 or 6 people sitting around talking about bullshit. Oh, yeah, it's not really Robert or Day's scene. It's kind of throwing me off.
Do they have like an actual set that comes with the thing or no?
What do you
like
mean?
Like Yu-Gi-Oh does. The mat?
Robert usually hangs out with his jock friends in the parking lot of Love Lane Frog's Dinner. And Day's just, well,
I don't know how
really
magic really works. I thought it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
I always figured she was too busy studying and doing shit for extra credit. That's if Ingrid isn't
By the way, don't look in cart.
Oh. No comment.
I don't know why. Is it because you're on here and it thinks you're on actual call?
And speaking of people who've seen, this is most definitely not. Are you sure you're ready for this, Stella?
I'm gonna have to look at it when you come home.
Let's see, we're gonna be
You've been having that problem since this morning.
What, me, Roy? The thought of being in the same place with a bunch of drunk strangers doesn't scare me in the least. Yeah, it's like, well, you're already in Canada, so you see that all the time. I get to make fun of Canada. I'm just going to go down there and, you know, chill out, man. Gonna act like RVD and Matt Riddle, bro. Uh-huh. Taylor, it's not like I never had a drink before. I've had a sip or two of my dad's beer before. Haven't we all? And at my aunt's wedding, I had a whole lemon cooler. You are practically like a party animal. And Dark Knight's left the building. But we still got Rosie, Ashley, and, you know, Joe's muted because I don't feel like having his brother's TV in the background. I might even do some weed. Wow, I didn't know you were willing to just throw away your future like that. Rosie says, Doug, the nighttime storyteller. He'll hope your kids go to sleep. Kiss my ass.
Ew, I don't want to kiss your hairy ass.
First of all, my ass ain't hairy. It's big and rump and beautiful. I don't have an answer for that.
Is there something else I can help?
Second,
damn, watch, shut the fuck up.
You should share this with all your friends,
again.
Rosie. Wow, I already read that part. Yup, definitely, that's me. Not scared at all. Stella, relax. I've been to these things before. You will be fine. You been to the lake before? Yes.
No.
What? Nothing. Oh, no. Ask him nicely. Guilt him or trick him. Well, ask him nicely. Taylor. Yes. Taylor, old buddy. Yes. Taylor, dearest friend.
By what?
Can I ask you, like, a little favor? Like, just
I don't know yet, but we need something better.
Do you have a microscope? Because you're going to need it to see this tiny little speck of a favor. What? As if I don't already know this neuromolecular favor you speak of? Taylor? Yes? Will you please come to the lake with me? The thing is, right, I don't really want to. Please? Oof.
No.
Pretty please? Nope. Pretty please with
what?
a cherry on top? Absolutely not. Pretty please with a banana sundae and a cherry on top? This is the
I will kick your ass.
Pretty please with... Fine, I'll go.
How much?
Please stop that now. Thanks, Taylor. I promise we won't stay
money?
too long. It really means a lot having you there. Will you need a ride? No, it's okay. I know where it is. Here, you can reach me here
play with it?
if you need to. That was 3 numbers at that point. And I remember thinking, does everyone in Ladle just hand out their numbers out like this? Oh, thanks. Speaking of that, today I actually picked up a few. I went to a thrift shop today and actually picked up some old school video games today to continue my collection, and picked up 2 new Genesis games and PS1 games. Granted, the PS1 games I picked them up not because of the gameplay, but because of the fact of the most places have them very expensively, and this place had them relatively cheap. Please like and subscribe. Yes, Rosie, do that.
They don't have Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
I bet you they don't have Scooby-Doo.
I actually have all the Scooby-Doo games on PS2.
PS2.
Yeah, I got them already. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 Scooby-Doo games on PS2.
How about Pac-Man?
Yeah, there's a lot of games on PS2 for Pac-Man. Where have you been? In this Pac-Man Party, which is a Mario Party clone.
I think it's 2. I think I had 2.
Yeah, 2 would have been on PS1, I believe.
Don't spend all your money, please.
Money. It's gone. After school was finally over, I was sitting watching TV. But really, out of the corner of my eye, I was watching the flashing light of the answering machine. I was nervous to find out if there were any messages for me on there. Check the note. Hope you had a good day at school. I'll be late as usual. Maybe we can pack up Grandma's stuff when I get home. What?
Huh?
Repeat that, Breaker. I would buy a PS2, but I already got one. I never got rid of mine. Whoa, not unless it's coming with 2 controllers and a lot of games with it. Then hell no. The PS2 with just 1 controller, you should only spend at least $80. Unless he's got games thrown into it, no. Well, it's New York. What the fuck do you expect? Message 1. Hello, Mr. Staros. This is Ian. We are looking for someone to pull a late shift at the observatory tonight. Click. Message 2. Taylor. Hey. It's Taylor. I'll see you later, so I guess this call is kind of pointless. I'm gonna go now. Click. Message 3. Hey Stella, it's me, Day. I know you were kind of nervous about going to
muting him. I
the
can't.
lake. If you want to talk or something before we go,
I keep muting him.
you can call me. If not, I'll see you when you pick me up, okay? Bye. Click. Message 4. Stella! It's Robert! Oh no, Stella, I need your help. Please call me. Alright, sweet. So, like, call me or I'll see you at the lake later. Oh no. Here they come. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You'll never take me alive. Click. I couldn't believe it. Taylor, Day, and Robert all called me. I knew this call would be important too, to risk my dad walking in on it. So I had to take the call on my own private line upstairs in my room. Alright. So let's look out the window, to the wall. That day in my window, I thought about... do I think about Day, Robert, or Taylor? I'm gonna think about Taylor, the Bigfoot
Now what are you
motherfucker.
thinking about?
I'd never expected to see Taylor again this soon.
Now what are you thinking about?
To be honest, I'm surprised he even gave me his number. After everything that happened between us. He seems so different, but the same somehow. I wonder if he thinks I've changed too. To the desk. My desk was covered with things when I first moved in. It took me a week or so to organize it with my important documents. Alright, we've looked at everything, so let's go to bed and make a phone call. Between homework, dinner, and getting ready for the lake, I knew I only had a few precious minutes to make that call. So that meant I could only call one person. Also, I knew that after this phone call, I'd be flying so high from the majorness of it. I need a 4 hour to come back down to Earth, and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Was I really ready to make the call? Ready to call. Now, we can either call Robert the Stone Dinosaur, Taylor Bigfoot, who I'd known since I was going to summer camp as a child. What? I'm not done streaming it. Shit. Okay. Put it in the stream. Huh? You mean the Telltale one? To me personally, I figured it was like one of the weaker Telltale games, mostly because of the fact of you kind of have to know Game of Thrones. Because I played it with not knowing anything about any of the Game of Thrones lore. So kind of, you kind of do have to know a little bit about the TV show. Not a lot, but about, I think you have to know like the least first 2 to 3 seasons. Female fairy gay, and you can always make jokes about Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and well, let's not make fun of Big E. Big E is still recovering from injury, so we're going to be nice to Big E. But we'll put him in the comment section on the stream, and I'll rate him because I can barely hear you because you keep breaking up. Yeah, I heard the 2 games
What?
part, but I can't hear you when you mention them because you keep breaking up. Okay. I think he said 2 Borderlands games. Okay, I'm going to ask, why are you getting the Handsome Collection? Because that was free to PlayStation Plus. So what, did you miss it when it was on PlayStation Plus at the time? Okay, that's why. As far as for Borderlands 3, I believe if you get it digitally, you get both versions, the 4 and the 5. Just know with Borderlands 3, it is a little bit of a tougher platinum, because there is one of the trophies that can pretty much handicap you from getting the platinum. I got it, but that's because me and Fire Ninja at the time when we were still buddies, we found a glitch to actually give it to us. It took a lot of time. That trophy took us about, oh god, like 4 or 5 days to get. Yeah, I would say Borderlands 3 definitely. The Handsome Collection, it's worth it because you get the Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. But just to let you know on that one, for both platinums, they are very time-consuming. Just like most Borderlands games, they are all time-consuming hell. Not bad. But we're going to talk to Taylor the Bigfoot. Now, Rosie, you're a female.
Okay.
Did you ever?
Tell me when you're on your way home, okay? Love you.
You're a female. Whenever you talk to a person on the phone, did you just lay on your bed and have your feet up in the air, playing with them when you made a phone call? Taylor, hello? Taylor! Stella, I didn't mean to come off so standoffish. Seeing you after 4 years, it was a lot to take in. Taylor, look, I don't want to be a total downer. Maybe we can try and talk about something else. Okay. What have you been doing? A lot of stuff. Like what? Well, collecting cassette tapes, I guess. Tapes? Yeah, I know everyone is really into CDs now. Everyone is buying their music over again and throwing out all their old tapes. So I've been collecting them. Really? Yeah, seems like a big waste to me. Guess the same thing happened to vinyl. I like tapes because it's easy to record on them. What kind of stuff do you record? Huh? I mean, like, I make mixtapes. Oh. Okay, what kind of music do you listen to? I'm into smaller rock bands, really intimate soundscapes. Oh, I didn't know anything like that. Ever hear of the Screaming Badgers? That sounds like a fucking porno movie. Coming this fall to Skinamax, the Screaming Badgers. You'll be enjoying this hairball adventure. Oh, no comment from the Peanut Gallery? No Rosie Ashley dirty comment? Okay, moving on. Nope. They're pretty cool. Are the Screaming Badgers your favorite band? I don't know. I don't like the words like favorite to describe music. Do you listen to them more than any other band? Yes. Do you know all their songs? Yes. Do you get their songs stuck in your head and think about them all the time? Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Now you got that song stuck in your head too, everybody. You're welcome. Yes. Kinda sounds like they are your favorite band, Taylor. I should go. See you at the lake. Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. After the phone call, I went to pick up Day and we headed to the lake together. Now, who's the weird redhead? It's Lindsay Lohan. I was feeling okay on the car ride over, but then as soon as we got there, I was so nervous. I had to pull Day aside. There's so many people here. There's like 5 people here. I know, right? So many. I've never been to a party before. If this is a party, it's the saddest little party in history. But they're drinking. Underage? We could get arrested. There's like only one cop in town and he used to hang out here after work to get drunk right up until he got his girlfriend pregnant. So yeah, you're not gonna get busted. But I'm pretty sure that one guy's definitely smoking pot. Pot? Cool, yeah, I've totally done that. Really? For sure. Cool, me too. Really? Totally. I love to smoke all the weed. Yeah, it's so fun when you breathe it in through the Dolby and you're just like, high? So high. Right? This feels like a late 90s, early 2000s teen drama right now. And then you get all weird and trippy because you can't see because of all the smoke. Sure. That's why you fall over and stuff. Yeah. You haven't done it? Not even a little. Okay, thank God. Me either. And I don't really feel like trying it here. Me either. Sigh. Okay, cool, so I won't be the only dweeb not getting high. I still don't buy it that you're a dweeb, even if you haven't smoked pot. Well, it's true. I just feel like I spent the first 3 years of high school watching everyone else have fun. When everyone else was out partying and skipping class, I was just doing my own thing, I guess. What is your own thing? Honestly, all I really do is study and occasionally draw nothing comics and stuff. Whoa, you know how to draw? That's pretty cool. Nah. Can I see it sometime? Haha, yeah, maybe. Anyways, why don't we go say hi to everyone? Oh, look, there's 6 people here. Holy shit. Hey, everyone. And she has arrived. We got the new Costello here with... Whoa, is that Day? Or do my Raptor eyes deceive me? Yeah, it's me. Rad. Hi, everybody. I felt like everyone was expecting me to say something, so I tried to introduce myself. I'm Stella. And say something funny. Jessica and Brandon. Oh, wait a minute. No. Jessica. Rosie, are you still here with us? Oh no, blue screen. Rosie, breaker, breaker. I wish Dark Knight was here because apparently they put him in a video game. And it wasn't my doing. I was freezing up badly. It was like my worst nightmare, but it was real. I felt like everyone's eyes were burning through me, seeing me for what I really was. A loser. I had to try again though. I still had a chance. And we'll say Anything at all. Yes. Haha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Choke. He was right. I was totally choking. It was just like every time I had to meet new people, I'd get so worried that I was going to say something uncool. That when I actually tried to say something, I had nothing to say because I was too busy thinking about how I sounded super uncool. All I could think was, no, 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 not again. Not in front of the coolest people in Ladle. Robert, Day, Taylor. Hey, remember that one time we bought the bong and I choked super bad? Dude, like, which time? What? Did you choke a lot or something? It totally does. Not anymore. Wow, you've done bong hits? Occasionally, not lately though. Yeah, not since he can't hold his smoke. Whatever, man. I don't know what I would have done without Taylor then. Probably run into the woods in embarrassment. So Stella, consider your tour officially over. I hope you've enjoyed it. What? Oh, on behalf of the student body of Landry High, I would like to say welcome to Ladle. Thanks. Does every tour of the school end in a party like this? Stella, remember, we talked about this. You need at least 10 people for it to qualify as a party. I don't know, this feels pretty party-like to me. That's because you've never been to. Time froze for a second. I had to stop Taylor from telling everyone that I've never been to a real party. To a party in the country before? That's right, Taylor. I almost forgot. See, city parties are really small because everyone's in apartments and stuff. So there's like no space. No one's got a comment. Cities, man. They've got too many people and not enough space. And we got no people and too much space. Listen, sorry everybody, I tried to get as many people as I could, but, well, they flaked or something. They bailed on you. Ouch, it hurts, but I respect your honesty, dude. You asked him to come to the lake. Did you really expect him to come here when you know it's not their spot? I thought I still had some sway over the team, but I still don't understand why you would wanted to come here. I just wanted to change it up, I guess. Well, it looks like your friends didn't. Okay, this has all been a fairly painful conversation, but where are my manners? Stella, this is Jessica, my partner in crime.
We don't want any Christmas cookies.
Partner in crime,
do you really want to
Robert?
get into magic?
I want
And
to
my
try.
good friend.
Alright, well,
Never-
the deck's gonna cost you 44.
Oh, by the
The
way,
what?
good,
The
you're
deck's gonna cost you 44.
good, you're back, Rosie. Guess what?
What, to give you?
Yeah, that's how much the deck costs. Yeah,
Do you need
That's what I
it?
got.
Do you need it now?
yeah.
You didn't buy it?
Not yet. I still have my 2 games too.
Well, which card are you using?
Put some on teachers. I'm using my chase.
Well, I'll put the 44 now for it in your teachers. 45?
How much are usually taxes for this? Do you know? 48 and change.
All right, I'll give you 50.
Alright,
It's going in your teachers.
that's fine.
Well, before you do that, Rosie, the game
Yeah,
I'm
I'm getting
letting,
you a dragon one, so
Ooh, dragon.
the
yeah.
game I'm
Yeah, I
playing,
figured you would like the dragon one, so I called it. Yeah, it's a pretty chill night tonight.
the game I'm playing has Dark Knight in it.
Sure can.
Yeah, you're in the game. You're in the video
Honey,
game
my
Dark
feet
Knight.
are killing me. I just don't feel it.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, Dark Knight's in the video game.
And I'll give you the rent money next week.
That's fine.
By the way, apparently in my video game Dark Knight, you're a drug
Alright.
dealer.
All right, are you on your way home?
No, not yet.
You're a dealer.
What?
My buddy Brandon.
What?
So,
Don't give me that. You know what's going on.
he's Lido's best provider of electric substance.
All right, love you.
It wouldn't be a
Gotcha.
long party without him giving us his ganja and his mom's homemade beer. Still in my ganja, you still owe me money, by the way. You need anything, let him know. For money. Yeah, I'm good, thanks though. And it seems like you already know Taylor. But did you know that Brandon and Taylor are in a band together? What? Really? That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play drums and Taylor plays guitar and gets beast mode on the vocals. You sing, Taylor? Why didn't you tell me you were in a band? Taylor, I'm out. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go take off. Taylor, wait. Ugh. Wait, where are you going? I'm just gonna take off. But why? Look, you don't need me here. Yes, I do. Taylor, what's really going on? I'm not good at being the center of attention. What do you mean? You're in a band. You must have been on stage before. We never played live. Oh, well, if you ever want an audience of one, I'd love to hear you play. I promise I won't boo. You wouldn't like it. It's really grungy. Oh, like your favorite band? The Screaming Badgers? Like the Screaming Badgers? No, I wish I could sound like them. But Brandon isn't really into that kind of sound. So lately I've been working on some solo stuff. Just trying to... I've tried to get something a bit more, I don't know, real. That sounds really cool. I'd love to hear that. Well, I guess I have a tape. Just like, don't tell anyone. It's embarrassing. Your secret's safe with me. Remember, it's a work in progress, so... And I'm like, not even... Sure about the sound, I mean, it's different, so... Taylor, yeah? Relax, I'll be nice. Okay, cool. Taylor, I need you here. Sigh. Okay, I guess I'll stick around a little longer. And that's where we're going to end tonight's stream on this one, guys. So when we come back, we will be heading to the camp. Or still at the party. But until then, everyone have a good night. And I'll see you all next time, folks. Goodbye, everybody.